Dublin Central Dáil constituency. Dublin Central is a parliamentary constituency represented in Dáil Éireann, the lower house of the Irish Parliament, or Oireachtas. The constituency elects 4 deputies Teachtaí Dála, commonly known as TD, on the system of proportional representation by means of the single transferable vote PR-STV. History. A Dublin Central constituency was created for the first time in 1969 and used at the 1969 and 1973 general elections. It originally spanned both sides of the River Liffey and took in inner-city Dublin. It was abolished in 1977 as part of the Tullamander, with the constituency being divided between Dublin North Central, Dublin Cabra and Dublin South Central. In its current incarnation, the seat was created in 1980, taking in most of the abolished Dublin Cabra constituency together with the inner half of Dublin North Central and smaller parts of the abolished Dublin Finglas. Boundaries. Constituency profile. Dublin Central is regarded as one of the most social and ethnically diverse constituencies in Ireland. It contains Dublin's main shopping district and financial areas. The constituency consists of largely traditional working-class areas such as East Wall, North Strand, Summerhill, Ballabou, Sheriff Street and Cabra, with more suburban middle-class Glasnevin and Lower Drumcondra on the northern fringes of the constituency. For many years it was the constituency of former Taoiseach Bertie Ahern who won the first seat in the constituency at every election from its creation in 1981 until his retirement in 2011. It was a highly competitive constituency, with the Labour Party, Sinn Féin and left-wing independents such as Tony Gregory drawing much support. Fianna Fáil have not been represented in the constituency since the 2011 general election. TDs. TD 1969-1977. Note: the columns in this table are used only for presentational purposes, and no significance should be attached to the order of columns. For details of the order in which seats were won at each election, see the detailed results of that election. TD since 1981. Note: the columns in this table are used only for presentational purposes, and no significance should be attached to the order of columns. For details of the order in which seats were won at each election, see the detailed results of that election. Elections. 2020 general election, 2016 general election, 2011 general election, 2009 by-election. Following the death of independent TD Tony Gregory, a by-election was held on 5 June 2009. It was won by independent candidate Maureen O'Sullivan. 2007 general election, 2002 general election, 1997 general election, 1992 general election, 1989 general election, 1987 general election, 1983 by-election. Following the death of Fianna Fáil TD George Colley, a by-election was held on 23 November 1983. It was won by Fianna Fáil candidate Tom Lennon. November 1982 general election, February 1982 general election, 1981 general election, 1973 general election, 1969 general election.